You made a film with absolute newcomers in 2023. Your first film was about an absolute newcomer who enters show business, but that was in 2009. If you were to make a Luck by Chance in terms of how much the world has changed since then, what would that story be like in terms of entering showbiz? Because there are these 7 main parts who are entering showbiz now, technically speaking, with this film.
Right.
Whereas that one was about that one guy, that's Farhan's
Right.
character, who enters show business. How much has the world changed since then?
It's hugely different,
Hmm.
hugely different. That was a time when corporates were entering the industry. It reflects that age. And now, I mean, things like the media has changed completely. You know, social media,
right,
everything. There
was
was
never there
nothing
at the
there.
time.
No, there were no multiplexes really. I mean, it had just started.
Little bit, yeah.
It's a very, very different time. So, I mean, if I had to revisit it and rewrite it, I don't know what it would be. But thematically, it would again be about success and failure. I think because that's what the film's about.
Right.
You know, how do you define success and failure, and is your self-worth determining that? You know, so that's what the film is. The rest is just backdrop.
Yeah, and I think the
You know?
backdrop would change, but
The backdrop would
essentially the
change.
The
story
point will
would have
remain
been
the
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 same.
point
same.
would
Yeah.
remain the same.
You know, I think what I loved and which became obviously iconic over time with Luck by Chance is the part where Shah Rukh Khan enters and he tells Farhan's character,
Yeah.
you know, whatever happens in your life, don't forget those who knew you when
Yeah.
you're a nobody, right? That's obviously a line you wrote for Shah Rukh to say in the film. I'm pretty sure you had nobody else in mind when you were writing it.
Yeah, because you kind of also see it with him. I think he's quite rooted. His you know, his old friends are still his friends. The people that gave him a break, the people that stood by him, he stands by.
Right.
I think he was quite that guy. So it just came with him.
So when, say, for instance, Shah Rukh's daughter debuts in the film, and you already have access to Shah Rukh, obviously, and you have all these young people debuting in the movie, would you get Shah Rukh Khan to give them a pep talk? Because that's something that you should do, because, you know, here's the guy who's like done it over 30 years. There are all these
No.
new people doing their first
No,
film.
I wouldn't. I
No?
mean, no, because I've worked with I worked with Siddhant Chaturvedi. I've worked with various newcomers.
Right.
You don't call in someone and say, give them a pep talk. You just don't do that.
No, because it's like his daughter's there. And
You
so,
know?
you know, did he ever visit the set though?
No,
Never.
no,
Right.
no,
Did he see the rushes?
no,
Okay.
no.
And you obviously never called him to give that Chuck the India pep talk, guys.
No,
Okay.
but that's my job. I can't give my job to someone else. That's what I'm meant to do.
You know, it's interesting you said whatever he did about Luck by Chance, because that's one thing that's so amazing about you, Zoya, about all your films. You're able to put one word or one line to what the point of that film is.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
So you said Luck by Chance is about
Self-esteem.
self-esteem. Dil Dhadakne Do would be about projecting.
Yes.
Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara was about
Carpe diem.
Carpe Diem, seize the day.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.